the fortress, but rather here, in this hole.
Why?
Take my hand.
Excuse you. Oh. Why is he a prisoner?
Right, there we are. I lured you into a pretty trap, eh? Yes, the prince is a prisoner, and yes, you played into his hands. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Why?
What did he do?
He tampered with the floating stones of the flying fortress. He is evil, and thus we've taken him prisoner. You don't know anything about this?
This room is a prison?
Draconia has no dungeon, so we had to do a bit of thinking. We're directly above the sphere's observatory here. The magic of the observatory keeps the matrix of this room stable, which makes it impossible to do magic here. You understand the principle?
No.
Well, it's really quite simple.
What does the prince want with the mask?
Who knows? I didn't even know until now that such an artifact existed.
Let me go. I brought the mask here under a misunderstanding. I'm innocent.
I know. On the way up here, I cast a few spells on you. I know that you mean no evil.
Well, then.
Before I let you go, give me the mask, your staff, and the dagger. It can be no other way.
No, don't give him the...
Wait! Are you out of your mind?
But you brought me here.
Don't worry, mage. By all means, you may keep the mask. I don't need it yet.
You see? Now give it to me.
Fine.
Now all that's missing is the dagger and the staff.
I'm not handing over the staff. That's no.
And now the staff.
What kind of place is this?
We have no dungeon. That's why we converted the hollow space above the elemental balance and the harmony above the observatory prevent any in this atmosphere.
That'll never work.
Fine. But I don't want to hand over the frickin' staff. But if that's the only thing I can do, this annoys me greatly.
I'll be right back.
This annoys me.
Whoever you are, thank you for bringing it here.
Had I known you were behind this, I would have thought twice about it. Hello, Kasim. It's me, Sadia.
Sadia? Sadia! How long has it been?
Since you had me thrown out of the palace, long enough to leave those times behind me.
As if anything has changed since then. I'm still the sole heir of the Mogul dynasty. And you're nothing.
That's where you're mistaken. I'll go into battle against the demon hordes, and I will triumph. All of Avestan will know my name, and everyone will fall to their knees before me in awe.
You really believe that? You can't change who you are, Sadia. You'll always be the same person you always were. Second class. Insignificant. My name, on the other hand, my name will be immortal.
Take my hand. I'll take you to a more comfortable place.
I'm assuming they're brother and sister then, just by their
How do you
interaction.
think they knew each other?
He is a prince, she's a princess. Maybe they're siblings. What I find much more puzzling is how the maid knew about their conversation. He wasn't there,
Excuse me.
and yet it's written in his journal.
Keep reading.
I took the woman to her chambers. It was obvious that she knew the prince. Yet I still couldn't find any malevolence in her. In order to keep an eye on her, I commanded one of my invisible air spirits to continue watching her. Aha!
Ah.
That makes sense.
I'll leave you alone now. Get some rest. You'll need your strength tomorrow when we send you home.
I didn't come here only to be sent back.
You wear the instrument of a traitor. I doubt Admiral Vahim's going to welcome such a person to his fortress.
Let me talk to him.
There's water on the table. I'll have fresh vegetables brought to you soon. We'll meet again at dawn. Good night.
If you won't talk to the Admiral, then I'll do it myself.
And please stay in your room.
No.
No!
Oh, excuse me.
It feels like wax. Never. That must not happen. How? They locked me up in here.
Hmm.
It feels like wax. I must join the battle. Let me talk to the Admiral.
I'm truly sorry,
I
but
probably should
no.
have done this.
And
See if I
now,
could have done this stuff.
please go back and sleep.
Down into the observatory. Fine.
The leaves are swaying in the wind, but there's no wind here.
Oh, you little burb.
Hey, you're an air spirit, aren't you? Let's play. Let's dance. Let's play hide and seek. We'll both hide from the mages. What shall we do? They would find us right away in this room.
Where are we going? Oh. Okay. Let's go here.
Is that her? Yes, but what is she doing here?
Admiral?
I thought the evil mage had locked you up in his tower.
Yes, but I jumped out of the window.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Eh, Wahim?
Take me with you to the battle. I won't disappoint you.
And she has courage.
Yes, but no weapon. Besides, she almost played into Kasim's hands. I think it's too risky.
What sort of weapon do I need in order to come with you?
We're fighting against demons, so something blessed would be good. Bring me some kind of weapon, and my companion will take care of the blessing. He is a Deont.
Diont would be more like it.
Ariakos, please.
I didn't know about the prince's plan.
I heard, but how do I know that you won't unknowingly aid him again? As long as we don't know his plans, I won't take any further risks.
What do you know about the battle?
It is said that the demon lord Borberad is planning an invasion of the damned in the Gorian desert, and Rohal the Wise will oppose him. Rohal's troops have been preparing for the big day for months in Zorgan. Meanwhile, more and more demon scum are forcing their way out of Borberad's portal into the Gorian desert.
A lot of effort for a slaughter that will only last a few hours.
However it may end, it will change Aventuria forever.
What will it be like to fight against demons?
Horrible. There's nothing more terrible than being exposed to the madness of such a creature.
They don't act or think as we do. Their bodies are not made of flesh and blood, and they're almost invulnerable to common magic.
How does one kill something like that?
With blessed weapons, a lot of luck, courage,
And a gigantic flying fortress.
Sorry about that.
Does it matter what sort of weapon I bring you?
Something you fought with before. Leave everything else to my cleric.
Why a flying fortress?
No matter what, we must prevent the plague of demons from spreading. That's why we're carrying the battle directly to Borberad's door. No living thing has ever faced so many creatures from the nether hells as we will in 3 days' time.
You should know, demons are tough, nearly invincible.
One must lure them onto sacred ground in order to defeat them. And since we can't do that, we'll bring the sacred ground to them. Keishal
Makes
Ri
sense.
is a monumental floating temple, built to carry the light of the gods into the middle of the armies of darkness.
Why are you anchored outside Draconia?
The air elementalists helped us build Keishal Ri. We had hoped they would continue to support us.
But they're only interested in elements and the harmonies of the spheres, not in politics, no matter how bloody.
The Council will merely send a group of observers on board, but no more than that.
Good. Then there'll be someone who can tell the world about me.
That would be much too selfless for that bunch.
The elementalists have long planned to withdraw from the fate of the world. They expect that the battle will make this decision easier for them.
In other words, they hope it'll be so disgustingly bloody that they'll never have to leave their little ivory tower again.
If that ivory tower still exists at that point.
You want to learn the prince's plans? Then let me see him.
Out of the question. That could be exactly what he wants. Stay away from that bastard.
I'll be back soon. It's oddly warm, just like everything down here. The halls are filled with the crackling of lanterns. There's nothing else in these vaults, just this one room.
Xerxes!
Alrighty, so we can't go in there then. Came from the guest room. Should have done the things down here because I forgot that it's just above the observatory.
The horns can be turned. The horns can't be turned towards each other.